Why not? Quit and reconvene. Ooh, new vehicle customization option. What we got? What we got? I guess I have to exit all the way out. Or not? Actually, no, I've had that before. Weird. Okay. I guess I have to exit out later. Fine, fine. Like, usually I exit to single player to unwrap my new item, but this time I did not. I thought it would work. You can exit back to single player anytime, yo. Weird that it doesn't let me exit out if it hasn't found any players, though. That's weird. What time is it now? It is 1:54. Nearly 2 a.m. Come on, I know someone somewhere in the world is Mario Karting. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. It was probably kind of rude to leave that group, but I really want to see what my new item is. It could be the difference between victory and defeat. Ooh! That was like the one cart I actually wanted to use. Yeah, it's got high speed. Four in a chunk. Acceleration is shit, though. What can we do about that acceleration? Put little wheels on it. I thought this cart was supposed to be better than this. That's an interesting effect. Oh, the acceleration is super shit. Is that... Yeah, I guess we could go with the little wheels. Yeah, I never use the friggin' carts. Let's use a cart. Why not? Oh yeah, and a lot of people have sort of mistaken that for boob jiggle. It does look like it. It does look like it a lot, but it's really just the way her body moves. I think. I could be wrong. I'm spectating. Get ready. Welcome to the spectating zone. Get ready. So I'm from Germany, 2 Japanese people, 3 Americans, 2 Australians, and 3 people I have no clue where they're from. 3 Japanese, 3 Americans, 2 Australians, and a German. Awesome. And they're on Rainbow Road. Let's look at the player count. We got Mario. We got Wario. A Toadette. One guy whose name I forget. A Metal Mario. A Yoshi. A Pink Gold Peach. A Bowser. Mario. A me. Another me. There's a Rosalina. There was a Mario. Okay, now we've moved back around. So what, we got like 3 Marios and a Metal Mario? Let's watch a little Pink Gold Peach, because Pink Gold Peach is friggin' amusing, if nothing else. Like, it is a really nice metal effect. I will give them that. And to everyone, like, I think I didn't record an episode for this. I'll probably post it soonish, but if you think Pink Gold Peach is a waste of a character slot, you don't understand how character slots work. I mean, you can have as many character slots as you want in a game. What is being wasted is time and money. Pink Gold Peach did not cost any time or money to make. Real talk. Look, they took Peach. They gave her a few extra voice samples and stunts and made her a different color. And put a filter on her. Different stats. Yo, that took like a programmer a day. That's what I'm telling you. It took a programmer a day to implement that. Probably because they realized they had an uneven number of characters. And so they just slapped her in the game. And then, of course, she winds up getting fans because, holy crap, it's Peach, but T-1000 Peach. Which is kind of amazing. Alright, let's race! Daisy time! Mario Kart Stadium, I guess. Come on, everybody! Pick your courses, get ready to rock! Yeah, I have not, Otto Varfel. That's a name. That guy's head in the white on the right does not belong on his body. His body is too small for his head. Otto Varfel. The hell kind of name is that? Yeah, I have not used like karts at all in this game. Beware my tiny wheels. I know one thing that people talk about is how certain bikes, and I think like maybe one of the cars have inside drift. Like, I'll be honest, I don't know what inside and outside drift are. And I've tried Googling it, and I'm not really getting any answers, even from threads that, like, ask the question, what is inside and outside drift? I fucked that up badly, and I fucked that up badly. But, like, even from threads that ask, what is inside and outside drift, people don't really say what inside and outside drift are. They just say, use this cart and you'll understand. I think I'm getting the idea, though, because I guess this has outside drift. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the difference is, this is a little hard to explain. Like, the direction you wind up, turning in while you drift. Like, you'll notice that while I'm drifting, this cart tends to go to the outside corner, whereas when I was on the bike, it would tend to drift towards the inside corner, which allowed me to make tighter turns, but at the same time, it made it harder to charge up a level 2 drift. Because how you get your drift, again, this is pure conjecture, assuming that this thing doesn't have, that this thing has outside drift. But I am starting to feel the difference. But, what it seems to be is, yeah, the way you slide while you're drifting, and, like, you have to drift in to charge up your boosts. So, the fact that inside drift causes you to go more inward means that you can make way tighter turns. And that is a lady with a goatee. But, it allows you to make way tighter turns. But you'll make your turn too fast, and thus that guy doesn't have a face. And thus, my piranha plant slide. You you won't charge up your boost. So I think it's easier to charge a boost with the outside drift and easier to make tight turns with the inside drift. I think that's what's going on here. I could be full of complete bullshit. Oh, crap. Forgot my buttons for a minute, screwed up my boost start. But yeah, this course is wonderfully Mario feeling. He is totally one of the underground stages from Mario. Oh, balls! I gotta say, I do like the kart customization mechanic. That was something I wanted them to add for a really long time. Ow! Balls. Oh, balls! I fucked up so badly. Oh, this is not going well. I'm so not used to driving a kart. On a left. Oh. Fear my mad sucking skills. Oh. Boost. Boost. Boost, I say. Oh, my crap. That's a thing. Boost. Boost. I'm sorry, I didn't answer a question from earlier. Is this game or Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing better? I think they both have their strong points. I will actually side with Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. What would it be, like, Game of the Year? The year it freaking came out. I will say this looks better and is way more polished, like has a way smoother frame rate. Oh, the ultimate cheat item. I kind of like this item as long as it's only given out when you're really far behind. So like using this towards the finish line is just plain cheating. That is to be used when something really fucked you up. You're way far in the back. And it's just like, I'm never gonna get back to the pack. That should just exist to get you back to the pack. I do think it evened out the item balance a lot in this game. I stole a 7th place. But yeah, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing has way more modes. Like, this game doesn't even have an options menu, alright? I cannot adjust the sound effects versus the music. Like, no matter what, you're just not allowed to. And, or Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, rather. The transformation mechanic is really divisive. I like it because it does, like, change how the game feels. There's a lot of people who either really hate the plane or really hate the boat. And so they wish that they just stayed in the car because they're good with the car. And that's all they want to do is drive the car. Timmy! Mostly Americans now. One person from the UK and one German. Oh, and someone from Japan still. Yay. Akatoki, I think you were in my last game. But, yeah. I love seeing all the different places people are from. I do think Mario Kart has better netcode. Because while the Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed netcode is not bad, it freaks out more than a little bit when one racer bumps into another, since it's not keeping 100% track of everyone's positions, so really weird things happen due to the desync and the lag. And games where there's a lot of desync and lag, I've seen people fly really badly. I think it definitely has better offline multiplayer though, because that's the first time I've ran into that fist. Yeah, this is a pretty damn awesome Bowser Castle. But yeah, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed actually lets you play 4-player or on 5-player in all the modes. Grand Prix, online, the friggin' challenge mode where you unlock all the characters, all of that can be played up to 5 players split screen on Wii U. I will say, Mario Kart 8 has done a really good job of making it not feel quite so stagnant. Because Mario Kart Wii, it felt like everyone just found the perfect race line and raced the perfect race line. It didn't feel like there was enough interaction between races. It was pretty messed up. I really didn't. What the fuck? That was weird. Now, right when I'm praising this game for being super polished, there I go, just falling through the course randomly for no reason. Oh well, first time for everything. No game's perfect. And Lord knows weirder things have happened in Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. We all know about the friggin' snake mob issue in Death Adder's lair, which, like, that's like one of Eggman's deadly speed traps. Because, like, that does, like, you just go through this tunnel that gives you such a boost dash. And then you need to slow down or you are going to slam into this wall and just come to a complete stop. I think that game had a better sense of speed. There's a lot of things I like more about Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed. Though, admittedly, you're going to find way more players in Mario Kart because it's fucking Mario Kart. Oh yeah, Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed has no blue shell. They replaced it with the, what's that item called? Beads. And that's brilliant. Because, like, what was it called? The Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, the first game, it had absolutely no blue shell. And as such, someone was actually able, like, if you get a good head start, you can just blaze past everyone in that game and never have to worry about items ever again. And that was fucked up. So it was clear you needed something to slow down the player in first place. Something to break their perfect race line. But it had to not be complete bullshit. And the bees were that. What they do is it drops like a bunch of bees that act like banana peels, except a little bit weaker, in front of the player in first place. And they can actually avoid these. They can avoid the bees. And then the people behind them have to deal with all the bees. But in avoiding the bees, that still causes you to stop drifting, break your perfect race line, and slows you down at least a little bit. If you hit a bee, then that definitely causes you to slow down way more, but it doesn't utterly ruin you the way a blue shell can. It does not feel anywhere near as cheap, because you can avoid the bees through skill. Hey, someone from the Netherlands, from Gelderland. That's an interesting name. I have no clue where that is. I know nothing about Dolphin Shoals. I forget what this course is like. I see we start underwater. I'd really like to do Donut Plains like at least once before I quit. Lots of us bumping into one another. Trip, trip. There's a Shy Guy. So happy Shy Guy has become a regular racer. I mean, I don't use him because, you know, there's Daisy. But, I do like me some Shy Guys. You know, Mario 2 is the shit. Like, fuck anyone who hates on Mario 2. Like, I need to do that episode. Like, the easiest way to tell if someone's a poser is if they do the song and dance about how Mario 2 is not a real Mario. Like, yeah, I know, it's Doki Doki Panic. But, like, it really, like, I'll explain it in more detail if I ever do that episode, but if you actually lived during, around the 1980s when that game came out, it didn't feel like not a Mario game at all. Why? Because there were already 3 Mario games, and all of them were completely different. Only one of them had Bowser as the villain. Think about it. First Mario game was Donkey Kong. The second one was Mario Brothers. Those didn't have Bowser as the villain. Bowser was only the villain in Super Mario Brothers at that point. So we could just assume that Mario had already kicked his ass the way he did Donkey Kong. Who's the next villain? Toad? Toad. Or bring it on. So, like, when people go, oh, the game was so weird because, like, Bowser wasn't the villain. It's like, yeah, and that didn't happen until Mario 3. Like, that's the thing I keep seeing. Everyone that complains about it, they keep comparing it to Mario 3. Mario 3 wasn't out yet. It was Mario 2. I mean, if you don't like the game, that's one thing. You're free to not like the game. But when you start doing this big song and dance about how Mario 2 isn't a real Mario game, you're kind of showing your colors that you were not there when it came out. And you don't really, you're just going based on this future knowledge. Mario 2 was not that weird back when it came out. Like, I need to go into more detail. I need to do that episode. Because Mario 2 also had, like, a resonating effect on the Mario series. Like, bombs were introduced in Mario 2. A Mario friggin' icon. A staple of the series. Introduced in Mario 2. The American one. And they came back immediately afterwards in Mario 3. And then Shy Guys, of course, at Yoshi's Island. And yeah. There were a lot of things introduced in Mario 2 that have stuck with the series. And funniest story, Shigeru Miyamoto worked on Doki Doki Panic. Ooh, another vehicle customization. I was just exiting out to switch back to the bike. Something I know, but what's the new vehicle customization? What's this new hotness? What we get? The varmint. What's your deal? Uh-huh. That's a peculiar bike there. What's it look like with the big tires? Now it almost looks right. I remember there's something about the varmint. Yeah, these are the... Has more traction but less acceleration. Way more. I've never used the ATV. Higher weight. I need that speed, I need that acceleration. Handling certainly isn't bad. Just has no traction. Yeah, okay, I guess I'm gonna stick with this then. I hear all the different gliders, like, even though they have all the same stats except for one, I hear all the different gliders, like, have some kind of hidden stat differences between them. Like, they behave different. Hey! Found a game already. With a person. Oh, there we go. More people. 2 people. Anyone want to join? Like the stragglers from some other game or something. This is going on pretty long. Really? We're going to do a 3-person race? Okay. It's going to get awkward. We're going to Toad's Turnpike. That was another favorite of mine from N64. Oh, so I'm from Portugal. That's wacky hijinks. And Lauren from Oregon. Yeah, statistically speaking, I can't really find a better bike combination than this. Or really much of a better vehicle combination, period. I really do love what they did to the retro courses and things like this. That was a jump. I should have jumped. Speaking of jumps, I should jump. Oh, you baldicks! Or you Morton? I think that's Morton. You know, while I was in line for Smash Brothers, I learned a very weird thing. Apparently, like, all the Koopa Kids are based on different musicians. Which, you know, that's obvious with Ludwig. And you can kind of guess it with the one with the Kiss makeup. But yeah, no, all of them. And, yeah. That was just an interesting thing to find out, because I was actually in line with someone who was a Wendy O. Koopa fan. And, oh, fuck, I got ruined there. That did not go well. But yeah, I was in line with someone who was a Wendy O. Koopa fan. I think he said that she was based on... I want to say it was... you know what? I don't want to say it because I know I'm going to screw it up. But he was... Ah, jeez, I keep screwing that up. Oh, so many screw-ups. Doing so bad. Such fail. Much disappoint. But yeah, she was based on someone from a punk band who always performed topless, except for whipped cream, so that way it could actually be broadcast. The more you know! Whee! That was close to the ground. Yeah, I really love what they did with this course, where there's like all those different things you can trick off on top of the trucks, and the ones, you know, in the anti-gravity zone. Yeah, they really livened it up. It's not just a copy-paste of the course. I think that's neat. Yeah, at the same time, it's still a very different course design from all the other course designs in the game. Lauren and Antonio. Did anyone join while we were racing? Anyone at all? Any chance you'll let me pick Donut Plains? Because I want to go Donut Plains. One round of Donut Plains before we quit. There we go! Fucking people, finally! You know, I'm going to go random just in the hopes of getting Donut Plains. Now we have a real race on our hands. Nope, TikTok clock. Womp womp. Hey, someone from France! And 2 Canadians! Good times, and a German. Nersbone. Granny. Okay. Oh, there's a Rosalina! There's a Rosalina. I wonder if anyone's even gonna watch this damn thing. If anyone's still watching, congratulations. I'm just fucking around in Mario Kart at this point. Oh wait, I was always fucking around in Mario Kart. Ow, and I'm screwing up horribly. Ow, ow. This isn't even good racing. I was racing so much better before I started recording. I swear. Although I'm not really that good at the game, as you can probably tell. I'm sure somewhere out there is like a hardcore Mario Kart like fanatic who's just screaming their heads off at how bad I'm doing. I hear Mario Kart's like a big deal in Europe. Like, some people even said that, like, folks refer to Smash Brothers as that fighting game with the Mario Kart characters. And I've heard crazier. I've heard people refer to Samurai Showdown as Tekken but old. Yes, seriously, I live in Tekken Town. Like, Missouri is Tekken Central. It's really weird how much people like Tekken. It is like America's fighting game of choice, I swear. We do like it more than Street Fighter these days, it seems. Which is sad, because I can't stand Tekken. I can't stand Tekken at all. I've tried. And, like, the character roster has improved so much in recent years. I love some of the wacky characters they've added. Elisa is great. I just cannot get into it. So I hate the way it plays. It's too awkward to me. Woo! Now give. Woo! I should have gone on those skiers. Oh well. My brain was not functioning enough to tell which gears was going the way I actually wanted to go. Because for a brief moment I thought because I had the mushroom I should go on the one that goes the wrong way. And I decided against it, but I forgot which way was the right way. Smartest gameplay! Ow, 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 come on! Go, 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 move, 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 trick, 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 trick! Where the heck are the rest of the racers? Stick in place, and I just do not see the front. Woo! Oh, that was close! Inside drift! That's what it means, I think. Maybe. Possibly. Probably. Woo! Only one Rosalina and a baby Peach with a Wii wheel. I don't know my Koopalings that well. I really should. We had two of the kind there. Moo Moo Meadows, Mario Circuit, Shy Guy Falls. I ain't going easy on you. Did you just kick all our asses? Like in one of the previous matches. Where are the rest of the racers? I don't know, there's still 9 here. Who wants to go Moo Moo Meadows? I'll go Donut Plains! No, Shy Guy Falls. No love for the Donut Plains. Alright. After this, I've strung y'all along long enough. After this, either it gives me Donut Plains or I quit and call it a day. I do like how they've changed up the starting boost. It feels much easier to get, but at the same time it has more levels. In previous Mario Karts, it was like you either get the starting boost or you don't. But in this one, it's like, yeah, you start around the 2, and yeah, you can get like sort of a mini starting boost, but like the more just before blowout you get, the better a starting boost you get. I like that. I like that a lot. Because one of the issues I continually see, like in the older games, was, yeah, if you didn't get that starting boost, you were pretty screwed. So it is important to make that starting boost, like, easier to get, but not like too easy. So still reward people who can like really nail the timing. Woo! You know, while I was in line for Smash Brothers, I played Forza. Fuck Forza! Oh! Oh, that was rude and nasty. I still say fuck Forza. Like, I was playing it and I was like, where is the speed? This game is slow. It says I'm going like 100 miles an hour. I'm going slow. Game is... Oh my shit, Forza was so slow. It's all fucking simulation car driving and... Oh. It is Forza 3, right? Or was it Forza 4? It's whichever one's on the X-Bone. It was the X-Bone demo unit. And I was just like, what the fuck? Why is this so slow? Just, oh, egad. I mean, I was complaining because, Mario Kart, this is noticeably faster than the average Mario Kart, but it's still not up to the speed of, Sonic All-Star Racing Transform. You know what? This is fucking F-Zero compared to Forza. Oh my shit. I mean, I just don't do car racing because I don't care about cars, but shit. I didn't realize. 4th place. Oh yeah, and I still felt the wrath of the blue shell, but it was too late. Woo! Now, what courses do they give me? Any sign of the Donut Plains? Actually, the Cloud Beanstalk course, that's another one I would stick around for. But none of them! It is obsessed with Cheep Cheep Beach and Yoshi Valley. I quit. Yeah, that was enough Mario Kart for now. Actually, let's check this out. We're versus race. Daisy. You know what? Talk about Wendy-O. Let's get Wendy-O in here. Great to have you playable. Yeah, all this stuff. No, I haven't done 150cc. Really want to show you all the where is it? Donut Plains 3. Just to show you all Donut Plains 3. Admittedly, I haven't even touched 150cc, so I don't know how badly it cheats. Thankfully, you can unlock everyone without ever having to touch 150cc. But yeah, this is just nice to see. Good old Super Nintendo course. There always has to be at least one Super Nintendo course. They're just... It's so great seeing them in 3D. Woo! You're screwing up again. There goes that Piranha Plant, which is basically the star. Actually, a little bit ruder than Invincibility Star in a lot of ways. Oh, jeez, that was bad to say. This is a fun thing. The moles that used to be a hazard, now you trick off of them. I kind of like that change up. Especially because you never know where they're going to pop up, or rather, it's not like 100% set where they're going to pop up, or they use a pattern or something. Oh, jeez. That was awkward. But yep, here it is, Donut Plains 3. I think this stage could use to have a little more color saturation. It seems a little washed out. I guess it's a little, it's getting to afternoon kind of course. So this is a brilliant reimagining of a Super Nintendo course. Oh wow, I'm in first place. What the fuck, 150cc? You're not cheating up a storm? Like, I'm still scarred. Well, okay, that was a little rude, but I can believe that. That happens online all the time. Woo! And that was Donut Plains. And that was also Wendy-O Koopa in action. There. Now... Oh, view highlight reel. These are always fun. You can rewind them, make them go in slow motion. Speed up a little. Well, of course you have a death glare. You're Wendy O. Koopa. I love that voice clip. Gotcha! And across the finish line. Yes, I want. Because I know what yes and no are! Admittedly, the replay editing is really non-existent. Let's take a peek at Mario Kart TV. I have such a hard time pulling myself away from this game sometimes. Let's take a peek at what's on Mario Kart TV. Here's all my recent races. Some of my favorite races. Most popular ones globally. That's just an amusing picture. Okay, Lindsay, let's see what's going on with this. This is apparently single or two-player, really. I guess you're just no. I guess it wouldn't tell me. No, this is single player. There's no duplicates. You'll usually find at least some duplicates if you're playing online. That's Yoshi riding a Yoshi. And that is just an amazing thing to see. Let's see that again. Whee! So much Yoshi action. Yo, dog, I heard you like Yoshi, so we put a Yoshi on your Yoshi, so you can Yoshi love. That was a pretty amazing moment. Good times to be had here in Mario Kart 8. Because even though I will say that Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed is a better game, Mario Kart 8 is far from bad. This is good times to be had. Anyway, this is Gel. It is now 2:35 a.m. I don't even want to think about what kind of a nightmare it's going to be trying to post this to YouTube. I'll probably have to cut it off. Anyway, this is Gel. This has been Gaming with Gel. I hope you've enjoyed. See ya.